Bruce Lee is not just a martial artist. He is a revolutionary who forever transformed the world of combat sports. His approach to fighting, blending philosophy, innovation, and raw athleticism, broke free from traditional styles and introduced a new paradigm that would influence martial arts for generations to come. The rise of Jeet Kune Do. Lee's most significant contribution to the martial arts world was the creation of Jeet Kune Do (JKD), a system that moved away from rigid forms and traditional structures. Unlike the classical martial arts that relied on fixed techniques and forms, JKD was fluid, adaptable, and emphasized practicality above all. Lee famously said, "Absorb what is useful, discard what is not, add what is uniquely your own." This mantra encapsulated his belief that martial arts should be dynamic and personal, allowing the fighter to incorporate the best techniques from any style that worked in real-world combat. Jeet Kune Do was revolutionary because it focused on efficiency, directness, and economy of motion. Lee's goal was not to teach a set of moves, but to instill a mindset that would enable practitioners to quickly and effectively respond to any threat. His emphasis on speed, timing, and anticipation became key principles in combat that are now foundational in modern martial arts, including mixed martial arts (MMA). Blending martial arts disciplines, Bruce Lee's approach broke away from the traditional school of thought that a fighter should specialize in only one discipline. Instead, he believed in the concept of cross-training, or combining multiple martial arts forms to create a more well-rounded fighter. Lee practiced techniques from boxing, fencing, Wing Chun, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and even Western wrestling. He understood that each style offered something valuable, and by integrating these elements, fighters could become more versatile. His background in Wing Chun, which he learned from his master Yip Man, gave him a deep understanding of close-quarters combat. However, Lee was quick to discard anything that he felt was ineffective or impractical in a real fight. For example, his experience with traditional Chinese martial arts led him to reject the rigid structure of forms known as katas in favor of more spontaneous and adaptive movements. This rejection of tradition opened the door for fighters to train in a way that made them versatile and innovative, a philosophy that now dominates combat sports. The focus on fitness in addition to technical innovations, Bruce Lee redefined the physical requirements of a martial artist. At a time when many martial artists relied on basic strength and flexibility, Lee pushed his body to an elite level of fitness. He was one of the first martial artists to incorporate weight training and